Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. But before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You turn that notification icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, go and follow us on our socials on Twitch, Talking Chelsea Blues. We're live over there for every match day. Guys, go and follow us on our Twitter at Talking Blues YT. We always give our opinions over there and our thoughts. So go and check us out over there. And guys, finally, go and follow us on our Instagram at Talking Chelsea Blues. We're trying to upload more daily on there, so get involved over there as well, guys. So, the news has finally broke. Graham Potter has been sacked. About time. About bloody time. I mean, look. It came as we were doing a live stream. If you haven't checked out the Aston Villa Women's versus Chelsea Women's live stream, go and check that out. It was really worth doing. 1,600 views over there as well. Yeah. That's phenomenal. We're at 354 subscribers now. We gained 10 today. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. We won 3-0. Goals from Kankovic, Wrighton, and Sam Kerr. Three fantastic finishes. So, well done to the girls. We're second in the table now, and we got a game in hand. So, thank you so much to everyone who came onto that stream and supported us as well. And well done to the girls. But let's talk about Graham Potter being sacked. Let's have a look at the club statement, and we'll give you our thoughts. Let's get into this now. So guys, this is the club statement. Chelsea FC has announced that Graham Potter has departed the club. Graham has agreed to collaborate with the club to facilitate a smooth transition in his time with the club. Graham has taken us to a quarter-final of the Champions League. We will face Real Madrid. Chelsea would like to thank Graham for all his efforts and contribution and wish him well for the future. Goes on to say Bruno Saltor will take charge of the team as interim head coach. Co-controlling owners Todd Bowley and Badadek Bali said, on behalf of everyone at the club, we want to thank Graham sincerely for his contribution to Chelsea. We have the highest degree of respect for Graham as a coach and as a person. He has always conducted himself with the professionalism and integrity, and we are all disappointed in this outcome. Along with our incredible fans, we will be getting behind Bruno and the team as we focus on the rest of the season. We have 10 Premier League games remaining and a Champions League quarter-final ahead. We will put every effort and commitment into every one of those games so we can end the season on a high. So guys, that is the statement. Let's get back to the main screen now, and we'll talk a bit more about this. Let's go. So guys, in terms of Graham Potter getting sacked, I mean, Dad, I'm going to hand over to you and ask you to give your thoughts on Graham Potter being sacked. It's a good thing, yeah?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I think he should have been sacked around, before Christmas time. We were on that
awful run.
Yeah, that spiral and plummet, and it has sent the club into disrepute. What Todd Bowley was doing, I think he took leave of his senses really, and to allow him to carry on, knowing that we were losing left, right, and centre. Like I said yesterday in my match preview, that that one time Chelsea, we used to be top of the rock. Now we're the laughing stock, and all credit to Graham Potter coming
lovely
in.
Guy.
Lovely guy. Take nothing away from him.
Gave it a go. He gave it a go.
Great humility. Not a bad word to say about him, but I think this club was well out of his league. Yeah, and we do need one of the heavyweight managers. Yeah, not some not being mediocre manager. We need a heavyweight.
Look.
And I think, okay, we're going to have an interim manager.
We've got Bruno Saltor for the rest of the season, it looks like. But will it be for the rest of the season, or will they look to get Nagelsmann in? In fact, let's go. We're going to talk about who some replacements in a minute.
I'm glad this decision has come, because, as I mentioned yesterday, the thing that keeps the club alive, it's not a manager, it's not the players, it's the fans.
And the fans wanted it gone.
Who were paying their hard-earned money you know, week in, week out, to, you know, just go and see their team decline so rapidly. And, you know, we've never really been this low in morale.
Since Mourinho, the last go of Mourinho.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about some manager replacements, though. I mean, let's start off with some of the bigger names. Jose Enrique, is it Jose Enrique? No, I can't remember his name. Something Enrique. But he's a decent manager. Used to manage Barcelona, but don't think he's at that level for us. Let's talk about Zidane. Dad, what do you think about Zidane? Do you think he's a good manager? He's a good manager.
Well, he's a good manager, yeah.
But do you think he's made for Chelsea?
Well, you never know, do you, whether he's made for Chelsea or not, you know, until he came along and, you know, had a crack at the whip. You know, there's talk about Julian Nagelsmann.
Julian Nagelsmann, mate.
Yeah,
that's my choice.
That's my choice.
That's my choice.
Yeah.
I've seen the way his team
100%.
plays. You know, he's managed Leipzig. He's managed Bayern Munich, right? He won Bayern Munich the league. You know, he's looked very good. They sacked him for no real reason, and they brought Tuchel in, and we won't speak too much about that. I mean, we could always go and try and speak to Bayern Munich and say, look, can we have another crack with Tuchel, please? I mean, but that's not going to happen. But Nagelsmann is the choice for us. And Nagelsmann brings in a quality. You know, he's a project manager. He's not just a manager of high caliber. He's a project manager, but he's also won trophies where he's been.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think he's the perfect fit. You got all these sorts of fantastic players. He's going to work with Enzo Fernandez, Modric, you know, players like this.
Yeah. And we need a manager with, you know,
a backbone,
a good resume, continuity, and security for the team. You know, they win the dressing room. They know how to
win trophies,
approach the players, train them to their highest caliber,
put them in their place when they need to be put in their place.
All these things, you know, a major recipe for success.
Yeah, and Graham Potter's style of management. Well, it was good. It was a nice approach. I think it worked, but with Chelsea and these high clubs like Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, you can't do this. There. Put your arm on their shoulder. There. It's all going to be all right. You need to be like, right. This is what I want from you. This is the demand I set. This is what I want now.
Yeah, it has to be. You know,
the manager's
discipline from
the manager is in charge,
and there's, you know.
There's no player leadership above the manager.
Yeah, but
the manager is the hierarchy.
But you can't have friendship and managerial. Yeah.
No, you got to have a good relationship with the players.
You have a relationship, a rapport.
You got to have a good relationship with the player.
You can't have this, you know.
This there.
Yeah, buddy. You know.
Yeah. I'll put my arm around you. It's okay. It's all fine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, it's not. This doesn't work, and we've seen it not work under Potter. Yeah. But now we need a manager who's going to go, right. This is the demand I set of you. This is what I want you to go and do. Yeah. And if you go and don't do this, you're not playing.
It's tough love.
It's tough love. It's there. It has to be like that.
And that's how you produce a ruthless team who will get out there and give it.
Look at Mourinho. He was no there, pat on the shoulder. It's all going to be all right. Mourinho, the first time he came in, he was a demanding manager. He demanded the best, and he got the best. And that's the same with Ancelotti. The same with Antonio Conte. The same with Thomas Tuchel. They demand the very best.
Let's put this aside a minute. You know, and I as I've said previously, you know, we've had Graham Potter, we've had Frank Lampard, we've had Thomas Tuchel. You know, he took leave of his senses.
To sack Tuchel, you're taking a leave of his senses there.
To bring in Potter. But, you know, you've got to have a great manager, and this is what I see in the ladies' team. Emma Hayes.
She demands
world-class
She knows it. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get the best out of these players. Yeah. Right? She is the voice of the team. She knows exactly what she wants. She sets the demand, and the demands are met every game. It's drilled. It's drilled into the brain, right? And I think this is what Julian Nagelsmann will do. He is a manager with high authority. Yes, he's young. He's only 35, 36 years of age, right? But he's won trophies. He knows the demands. He makes sure the players meet his demand as well, right?
You know, I've always had this maxim, and you've got to have a good manager, you know, good trainer, And the way you train is the way you'll react.
Yeah.
If you train pathetically like a pussy, that's how you will play. If
Exactly.
you're trained, you know, to the highest caliber, to play out there with aggression, yeah, and your aim is to win, that's what will be.
Yeah, let me just say something, right? This club now needs an authoritarian as a manager. It needs an authoritarian, right? But it just doesn't need the authoritarian. We need a good backing of backroom staff as well, because those backroom staff help the manager to do better things.
Support
right?
staff, yeah.
Yeah, support staff. We need decent support staff. Graham Potter brought in a load of bloody terrible stuff. Look at his philosophy. It was just.
I did hear somewhere along the line that our doctor friend was going to be coming back.
Oh,
as
Eva
well.
Carnero?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring her back. At least the players won't get injured as much.
Yeah.
But guys, you know, let us know your thoughts. Do you think Julian Nagelsmann will be the fit manager? Do you think Luis Enrique will be the manager for Chelsea? Do you think Zinedine Zidane will be the manager? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and let us know what you think about Graham Potter getting sacked finally. But guys, hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. And guys, we will see you tomorrow for the match preview. Take care, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.